Let me off of this struggle bus right now. At 30 something, I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Am I happy? I don't know what the hell I'm doing in life, period. Like, hello and welcome to one of the most cringiest videos I've ever recorded, and I probably ever will record. I went back and forth with myself on make the video, don't make the video, make the video, don't make the video. And I'm like, just make the damn video, whether I make it or not. And I still might not even post it. I don't know. But if y'all watching this, of course I posted it. I'm like, whether I make it or not, I'm still dealing with the shit. And I know somebody else is going through the same thing. So why not just post it so you can probably help somebody else, even if it's just one person. So here we are. And I'm honestly just thinking, one day none of this will even matter. One day the internet won't even exist. One day I'll log off or either we'll all, and this won't even matter no more. So why not post it? Here we are, y'all. This video is cringy. It's very vulnerable subjects. It's real open, raw, just like the honest truth. And y'all know people on the internet can be very judgmental, and they're going to be judgmental. I'm sure they will. But guess what? Judge your mammy. Don't judge me. Judge your mammy. Think about things that your mammy did or said and judge her. Okay, let's just get into the video. Y'all, I don't know where to start at. I just hit the record button. I don't have no cute background or aesthetic. I'm sitting in an empty parking lot. I just feel like I'm behind in life. I feel like I'm not where I'm supposed to be. I'm confused. I'm lost. I'm wondering, am I doing the things I'm supposed to be doing? Is this stuff making sense? What am I doing? Do I even know what I'm doing? Is this what I'm supposed to? I'm just all over the place. And I know somebody else is feeling these exact same feelings. I'm in my 30s, and sometimes I just feel like, what am I doing? Am I just here to work? Am I just living to work? What's going on? I'm confused. I don't know what the hell I'm doing in life, period. You're not taught how to do life. I don't even know if I'm doing life right. Is there a right? I don't know. I'm just all over the place, y'all. I'm confused. Okay, your girl is very confused. So I know that somebody else is dealing with some of these same things, and I know I have my brain just constantly runs all day, so that's another problem. I'm always in my head asking myself, am I doing the right things? Where I'm supposed to be in life? And I know people always say that you are exactly where you're supposed to be, and I'm like, am I really? Am I where I'm supposed to be, or am I just behind? Because that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like I'm behind. I'm feeling like I'm doing all the work, but I'm not. I'm spinning my wheels like a rat. Like a rat on a wheel. You moving real fast. You're getting tired because you're moving, but you look back and you're like, damn, I didn't go anywhere. I feel like I'm in the same spot I was last year, and that's not a good feeling. In some areas, I can look back and say that I am further along, because one of my biggest things from last year that I really wanted to do was to be able to quit my job. I quit my job. I spoke about that in a UPS video. Y'all probably seen that. I was able to quit that job, so that was one of the biggest things. I don't do New Year, the whole resolution thing for New Year. I don't do all of that, but I did have things that I wanted to do, and that was one of the biggest things. And I was able to quit that job. I got a better job, but now I still feel like I'm behind. I feel like I don't know what the hell I'm doing. What am I doing? And it's just am I the only person that feels this way? Is it just me? Am I just really, really behind in life? I don't know. So here we are talking about it. I'm just really confused right now. And I feel like I'm in my 30s. Is this too late to still be trying to figure it out? But then they tell us, oh, you can be 50 and still trying to figure it out. Nobody has it figured out. So just all of these thoughts go through my head. So then I start to question my whole life. I start to question everything, and that just kind of bring me down this rabbit hole. And it doesn't help that I don't know if I talked to my doctor about it. I think she said it could be, I don't know if she said ADD or ADHD or something other, but it's one or two. I probably need to go get checked. I didn't, because I don't want to be on medication, but I find that my other problem I have is that I don't rest. My mind is going a million miles a minute. Even when I'm asleep, when I think I'm asleep, I'm all over the place. I'm thinking, okay, I need to do this tomorrow. Did I do this today? Oh my God, where's my birth certificate? Then I'll get up and be like, oh, I haven't seen my birth certificate in a while. Let me find it. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, you know what? I need to check. I'm like, girl, you supposed to be asleep. Are you even asleep? So a part of it is me. It's just that my mind does not get a rest. I'm always trying to figure out my life every day of my life. I'm trying to figure out my life. Even when I'm asleep, I'm really not asleep, because I'm thinking of what I need to do tomorrow, what I didn't do today. What is it that I could do better? Is it something that I did that was wrong? Am I, it's just girl, stop it. I just want to tell my brain just to shut the hell up sometimes. And I know that's just me trying to get myself to where I feel like I need to be or where I want to be. Where that is, we don't know, because they say you are exactly where you're supposed to be. But I just feel like in this season, this is not where I'm supposed to be. I feel like I'm supposed to be further along. Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. That's why we're here talking about it. But I also feel like I'm in a space to where I'm just like, I feel like I'm almost just living to work and to pay bills. And that also puts me in like a really a bad mood, a bad space. So then that brings on mom guilt, because I'm like, I'm not always in the best space. I'm not always in the best mood. Like, does my daughter see it? Am I being the best mom? Could I be a better mom? Like, I'm just really all over the place at this point in my life. Also, it's kind of like, even with my YouTube channel, I have seen growth from YouTube. That was one of the things that I wanted to do. I said last year I wanted to, try to grow my channel during this year, 2024, which is about to be the end of 2024. And I'm like, am I having like the end of the year blues? Because I'm almost in the same position I was in during last year. Like, I don't know what's going on. And when I look back, I do see things that have changed. Like, I'm talking about my YouTube. Last year around this time, I probably had maybe 300 subscribers. Now I'm at maybe 11,000. That's a big step. That took work. I worked my butt off. Another thing is that even with YouTube, okay, yes, I had to go with my YouTube channel. It's like about to be the end of the year. I worked so hard to get all of my watch hours. Now they're about to start all over. So I'm going to be back in that same position trying to get my watch hours back up. And it's like, what the hell is going on? And I just know that I am not the only one. Even like other things in my life, I feel like I'm just kind of in the same position, like relationship, just all of the things. And I'm like, why am I feeling like this? Like, why am I? Sometimes I just feel like unmotivated. I don't know. It could be a little bit of the D word. I don't know. I spoke about that in one of my previous videos. I don't know if it's that. I don't want to claim it, but it could very well, be that. And it could be because I feel like I am behind, because I'm in my 30s. I should be further along. I should be doing more. And I'm just like, I don't know. I question myself. I question if I'm doing enough. But I'm like, I'm tired. Like, I feel like I'm always burnt out. I'm always burnt out. And I think it's because of my mind. Like, I'm always thinking about what I need to do, what I didn't do. I'm like super fixated on things. And I'm not an impatient person, but I am like impulsive. So when I focus on something, I want to get it done right then. So for example, like, I'm doing stuff at home. Like, if I want to do something, I want to get it done right then. I don't want to wait. I don't want to put it off to tomorrow, because then I'm like, okay, if I put it off to tomorrow, y'all, I'm just like really all over the place. And I even question, like, am I happy? What is happiness? Like, what is truly being happy? Am I happy? If I was happy, would I wake up not in a good mood a lot of the times? Would I feel the way I feel if I was really happy? Like, what is happiness? I'm just like in this season of, I'm confused. I'm confused about life. And I ask myself, should you be confused at this age? Shouldn't you have something figured out at this age? And I'm like, I don't have it figured out. And I know, regardless of age, most people don't have it figured out, because life is not something, I don't think it's something that you can figure out. And even though I know these things, I still feel like, what the hell am I doing? I don't know, have a clue what I'm doing. At 30 something, I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Like, is that okay? Is that not okay? I don't think that's okay. So I'm just in this weird ass space of, what are you doing? Trying to figure it out. Like, wondering if I'm doing what I need to be doing. And I pray about it. Of course, I ask God, like, show me a sign if this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Show me a sign if this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. And it's kind of like I even get confused with that, because I'll move further along these things. So that makes me feel like, okay, maybe this is what I'm supposed to be doing. But then I get back to these moods to where I'm like, maybe that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. So I don't know. I just feel like I'm in this rut, and I'm not going to say can't, because we don't want to claim that. And I haven't been able to get myself out of it. And like I said, I know it's just not just me. I feel like after the pandemic, like, everything just kind of went downhill. I feel like after the pandemic, before the pandemic, I had things kind of figured out. I was doing what I wanted to do, what I love to do. It was working. And then after that, everything just kind of like, it's like, okay, back to square one. And it's like, oh my God. So I don't know. I just decided to make this video because why not just put it out there? Like, this is my reality. This is what's going on. I'm in my 30s, so I'm just kind of at the point to where I'm like, what should I do? I know a lot of people start over at, in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. So a part of me know that it's not too late, and it's okay if I don't have it all figured out right now. I have time. Pray to God I have time, because we don't know. We say we have time, but we don't know how much time we have. So I don't know, y'all. The whole living to work thing, living to pay bill thing is crazy to me. And I feel like I'm in that cycle. I feel like that's as far as I'm getting, like working, paying bills, working, paying bills. And some days I'm pretty much just living to get the day over with, if that makes sense. And I feel like that's no way to live. It's like I go to work, come home, I fix dinner, we eat dinner, I might do little things in the house, clean the dishes, okay, time to go to bed, let's do it again. And I make that my everyday cycle. So it's just like, okay, that's one day down, and then again I wake up the next day, go to work, come home, cook dinner, clean up, go to bed. I'm like, okay, another day down. It's almost like I'm just trying to get the day over, and that's just not a way to live. All of your days should be enjoyed. You can do things on any day, and I think I give myself the weekend to look forward to, because like the work week is so hectic and just like repetitive work, pay bills, go to sleep, eat dinner, same thing over again. I'm just trying to, I think maybe get to Friday so I can have something to look forward to, some kind of like fun, not even fun, just something outside of work and just being stressed during a work week. I don't know. I just know that there's no way, that's not how it's supposed to go. That's not how we're supposed to live. Just like getting the days over. I don't want to live like that. I want to have my days to be like intentional, I guess. Not really intentional, because I mean, your intentions, working is intentional. You have to work and pay bills, but then you're back to the working and pay bills. I don't know. I'm just not enjoying a lot of my days, and that's why I feel like, am I really happy right now? Like, what is this? Is this a cycle I'm in? Is it the D word? Do I need to switch things up? I don't like going day by day, just trying to get the day over with, just trying to get through the day, just trying to get to the next day, because it's like a cycle, and that can cause depression, because that's not fun. And not saying that everything is supposed to be fun every day, everything's supposed to be strawberries and cream and champagne. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I don't think that's how we're supposed to live. That's not a fun thing to do, a fun way to live, just getting through the days. Okay, we got through Monday, we got through Tuesday, do it again Wednesday, wake up. And it's like sometimes I'll even go to bed early just to like get the day over with. I don't think that's okay. That's a problem. I don't know what to call it or what it is or how to pinpoint it, but I just know that's not how I want to live. I want to have all my days be days where I can, example, if I want to go out to eat on a Tuesday, I can go out to eat. If I want to go and do whatever it is, go and get my nails done, I don't have to wait to the weekend. I don't have to wait to get the work week over to have time to go and do these things or even enjoy the day. And I think too, another thing is everything in my life is a rush. It feels like everything is rushed, because I wake up in the morning, get ready for work, go to work really early in the morning. It's like everything has a bam, 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 bam. Do this, do this, do that, do that. And if I do anything in between, it's being rushed. So for example, if I go get my nails done, I need to be right back at work. So I don't have time to enjoy and relax, which I don't like getting my nails done. I feel like that's no longer relaxing to me. I do it myself. I'm just using that as an example. I feel like my whole life is in a rush, and that's no way to live. It's not fun. It's not enjoyable. I don't enjoy everything being a rush. Sometimes I want to live like a slow life. Like I want to have like slow mornings sometimes, where I get up, I don't have to hop out the bed. I can, if I want to do whatever I want to do, pray, spend time with God, look at my phone, look through emails, whatever it is. Like I want to have some slow days where I'm not constantly on this rat wheel of go, 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 go. Like I don't have time to really sit and enjoy certain things unless it's a weekend. And maybe that's why I feel like I don't have nothing white on my mouth. Huh? Y'all know how that lip gloss would do it, so you have your foaming from the mouth. But I don't have those slow days where I feel like I can just relax. And it's also me, my mind, like I like to get stuff done. So when I'm doing something, I like to get it done. I don't like to put it off. And maybe I'm impulsive, I don't know, but I just know that this is not a good way to live. And like I said, it could be us just coming into the new year, and I feel like I'm still in the same rut of the things from last year. And yes, we do have to sometimes take a step back and recognize and also applaud ourselves on the progress that we have made, because we'll minimize stuff. Like I know I minimize stuff, like I'm saying, yeah, I did get rid of the job, I did grow on YouTube a little bit, but I'm minimizing it because it's not what I wanted. But sometimes God don't give us everything we ask for because it don't align with what he wants for us. So it'll, in our mind, derail us and take us off the path that we had, because it ain't the path that God wants for us. So, you know, to have us thinking that we behind or we not doing the things that we supposed to do or that we said we was going to do. But at the end of the day, we don't have control over some things. Some things we do have control over, but a lot of things we just don't have control over. And that's another thing. But I really just don't enjoy being in a rush all the time, feeling like I don't have the proper time to do certain things. It could be anything, everything I'm doing, I'm in a rush. And I notice, like when I will go get my nails done, the guy I will go to, he'll be like, every time you come here, you're in a rush. You ask me how long, or you know, you can't wait. And it's true. And when he said that, I was like, oh my God, I'm always in a rush. It's not that I'm impatient. I just don't have time. I don't have the time to wait. I can't wait. So I don't know, I'm hopefully can slow things down and things will get to a place to where I am enjoying things, and I do feel like happy most of the time, because I feel myself being in a shitty mood a lot of time, not in the best mood, and that's because I'm not where I want to be. And it makes me feel like as a person I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. When I'm doing all I can do, I don't know. I just know I need to slow it down so that I can enjoy life more. And that way, once I start enjoying life, all of those things won't even matter. Like, it won't matter if I didn't get this done or I'm not exactly where I want to be, because I am enjoying the journey of getting to where I want to be, of getting to the things that I want to do, the things that I want in life. So I know I just have to try to slow down. And yes, we all want the soft girl life. The soft girl life is amazing. But right now, baby, I'm on the struggle bus. I'm living the struggle girl life, okay? I am on the struggle bus and I want to get off. Let me off of this struggle bus right now. Please. And I want to make this clear. I am very grateful for everything that I have, for how far I've gotten. I'm grateful for everything. And that kind of brings me to the next thing. I got in a place to where we all want more. There's nothing wrong with wanting more. I feel like I want to buy another house. I want to, and it's not all about material things. These are just things that I want to do. And I think I got to a point to where I just felt like I wanted more. And I felt like I was working towards more, and it just wasn't working for me, that I kind of just not gave up on things, but I just, because I'm not getting these things right now, I just kind of not forgot about everything else, but just let everything else be. For example, I said I want a new home. I want to purchase a new home. So with the current home I have, I'm very blessed, and I am very thankful and grateful for having a roof over my head, food on my table, a nice home to live in. But I kind of stopped giving it the attention that it deserves. So I was big on trying to get everything together, get everything decorated the way I want it, get everything clean and neat, and get my space the way I want it to be, so that way I can feel really, really, not saying that I'm not comfortable with being inside, but I want my home to be a space where I want to be. I don't want to feel overwhelmed or feel like, I just don't want to be there, or feel like I'm uncomfortable. I want my home to feel like I want it to feel. And in order for it to get there, I have to make it happen. I have to make it be what I want it to be. I have to make it comfortable for me. I have to make it look the way I want it to look. That's the only way it'll happen. So that brings me to my next thing. So I'll have a series coming up here on my YouTube channel, and it'll be called House to Home. So no, it's not me purchasing a new home. It's just me turning my house into the home that I want it to be. Like the way I want it to look. I want it to feel comfortable. I want it to look the way I want it to look. I want to live in a home that I feel peaceful in. I want it to be peaceful. So that will be the series. I'll be turning my house into a home, and we'll have a bunch of series on me doing different projects in a home, a lot of DIYs, organization, because I feel like a part of what I'm going through it has to do with the space that I'm in, my home. I like things to be organized. I like things to be clutter free. And I'm not saying that my house is junky or it's dirty, filthy. No, it's none of those. It's none of those things, but I do need to declutter. I want to get rid of some things. I'm really, really fast with getting rid of stuff because I get bored with things quick. I get tired of looking at things. I want things to look a certain way. I want things to be clean and neat and organized and the way I want it to look. So I have to make that happen. So in this series, I will be doing all of the things and turning my house into the home that I want to live in. And I think that should be very fun. And that's just me like trying to get my life together pretty much. That's just me trying to figure everything out, get my life together, and it starts at home. So I'll be starting with my home, trying to get everything in order. So I think that should be fun. That'll be like a little switch up from the usual content that I do, which I do some home content, so it won't be too far off, but that'll be something new. That's something fun for me to look forward to doing. I look forward to sharing that with y'all. But if y'all have any of these feelings, y'all just let me know. And I do want y'all to know that you did not fail until you quit. You cannot fail if you don't give up. The only way you fail is to give up. You can't fail something that you didn't quit at because you're still going. So keep going, y'all. Keep going. And like I said, I made this video because I know there's someone or some people that can relate to what I'm going through, and I know it's not just me. So I am not like embarrassed to post this video. I'm not ashamed. Yes, I went back and forth with myself on if I should do it, if I should post it. Honestly, I probably still won't post it. I don't know. It's my mind, y'all, but I don't know. I'm so happy I made the video. If y'all watching this video, I obviously posted it. So y'all comment down below and let me know if y'all ever had these feelings, if y'all have these feelings, or if y'all have had these feelings and y'all got out of it. What did you do to get out of it? Or what are you doing to get out of it? Because like I said, you didn't fail until you give up. And guess what? You're not giving up. So thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. I hope y'all tune into my new series. It's gonna be a time, y'all.